Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for today, Wednesday, January 15th, 2025. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, the Tube, the Lemonade, the Blue Sky Social, maybe the Red Note, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, but it all might resonate. It's affirmations. I'm trying to say, did I say take what resonates in the children's oracle? I don't even know. I don't know. The Price of Love Oracle Crystal Banner. I got this off of eBay used because it's not in print. Unless you want to go to kaleidodope.com. Maybe it's available there. I didn't even think about that. Of course, I didn't know that because it's on the back of the box, and I didn't have the box until I bought it off of eBay. But I think I paid like $15 for this deck, maybe $20. 25 at the most with shipping and tax, for sure. Because it came out to be like a regular deck. It's not like I paid like, oh, it's a collector's deck, $1,000. No. It's just like a regular deck. Okay, so there's like a little mini read here, I'm not gonna lie. It's bottom of the deck, 7 cards with bottom of the deck. We got boundaries, interference, reciprocity. Okay, I cannot. I swear to God, on another timeline, this is not how this word was pronounced. Because in the back of my head, every time I say reciprocity, that is not how this word is pronounced. I'm just saying. Another timeline, another life. I don't know, but that word is not pronounced like that. Breakups and makeups. We got divine timing, contract, and codependency, bottom of the deck. So feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. Someone you know, someone has their boundaries up. Someone was trying to interfere with that. Someone didn't like the fact that another person had boundaries. Maybe they didn't think that they had boundaries. Maybe they thought that they could just take advantage and abuse somebody until the end of time, and that person would never say anything. Whoever the person with the boundaries is just wanted reciprocity. This is someone that just wanted equal give and take, you know? No more, no less. This is a pair that break up, make up, break up, make up. So this could be a lover situation. This could be a friendship, okay? Either this person is coming back into your life, you're coming back into this person's life. Meaning someone's going towards the boundary person or someone's going towards the interference person. Or somehow there might be a chance re-meet, okay? A chance encounter. This is a contract. Now, people tend to look at, oh, soul contracts, that means lovers. No. Soul contract means it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be someone you've never met before and they become a lover or they become a friend. It's a contract. Like, you are destined, you are fated to have a relationship with this person in some shape or form, however that might be. This was in the contract when you came down to earth as a tiny little baby, as a tiny little soul. This was part of the contract that you have interaction with this person, that this boundary person have interaction with this interference person, and vice versa. And soul contracts could be new from lifetime to lifetime, or they could be the same contract from lifetime to lifetime. So, like, let's just say, I have a feminine cousin, right? Okay. And let's say that in every lifetime, this soul, this energy is my feminine cousin, or it's some type of person that I have to interact with. Technically, it could be a different person in every lifetime, but that soul, that energy is the same in every lifetime. It just might take on a different form. So in one lifetime, it might be my cousin, a female cousin. In another lifetime, it might have been a male friend. It's soul contract, a contract. Doesn't have to be a lover. Doesn't always have to be a lover. Okay, don't hate me for saying this, but there was some type of codependency, and I think it was on both sides, the sides of the boundary person and the side of the interference person. And it had to be, right? Because if if somebody thought that another person didn't have boundaries, there's a reason for that. Because that person probably didn't have boundaries, right? Let's just be honest. So that person thought that they could take advantage of the person with no boundaries. But then that no boundaries person draws the line. Like, okay, this is it. Like, you've gone too far. I'm putting up my boundary. And this person's like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. What do you mean? You got boundaries now? Let me say this. When you wholeheartedly love and trust someone, you might lower those boundaries. If you're in a relationship with someone for a very long time, those boundaries might be way, 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 way lower than they should. Because again, you love and you trust another person. And however much we don't want to admit that, it happens. Everybody does that. It's human nature. It's just like, and it's just an example, right? Like, two people get married, all right? And it's great. It's fabulous. They put up with each other. They're in love with each other, the whole shebang. Well, let's say the one person finds out that for, the last 2 years of a 10-year relationship, that other person was cheating. They had no clue. They had no idea. Why? Because they had they didn't have their boundaries up. They weren't using the senses. They weren't tapping in. They weren't paying attention. Like, they were walking around like a love-struck fool, thinking everything's perfect, not really seeing the signs, and then it hits them in the face, and they realize, damn, like, I was codependent. I didn't have any boundaries. Like, I was walking around like a ghost, a fool, a happy fool, but a fool, right? It happens. It happens. Everybody experiences codependency. The shameful part is the fact when one person really trusts and loves someone, somebody that they've probably known a very long time, and that person shits all over them and continuously shits all over them. That is a very mean, nasty energy. That is, in my opinion, a narcissistic energy. Because if you know that somebody loves you and trusts you and is there for you and they give you their all, and you just can you just like totally, you just totally shit all over them. To me, I mean, you knew you were doing that, like that's narcissistic behavior. That's that's someone just out there creating chaos because they like to create chaos. You know, they're an asshole. Probably mentally ill, but they're an asshole. Um, Divine timing. This person might be coming back. You know what's funny is I woke up this morning and I fed the kitties, and then I went back into the bedroom and I was doing clothes and stuff like that and getting ready to take my shower. My hair is all wet. And I heard in my head, guess who's coming to dinner? Guess who's coming to dinner? I don't know if you guys ever watched it. It was a remake with, I think, Ashton Kutcher and I can never remember her name, the beautiful black actress that I absolutely love and adore. Um, but it was originally a movie from like the 60s with Sidney Poitier and Katharine Hepburn, I think, and her longtime lover. I cannot remember his name. And the girl, I can't remember the daughter's name. I think it was their daughter, wasn't it? In real life? I can't remember. Um, but I love the original with Sydney. I love the original. It is probably one of my favorite movies of all time about a young white woman getting engaged and eventually supposedly going to marry a beautiful, handsome black man. Oh, I love it. I loved it. I always loved it. And my dad always put on old movies for me to watch as a kid. It was one of my favorites. And actually, now that I say that, I feel like I need to download it to my queue and watch that because that would be good. And I think I'm gonna label this as a regular read and not an affirmations, but whatever. I hope you enjoyed the affirmations or the read or both. Um, yeah, I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if anything you found it entertaining. I hope everybody has a fabulous Wednesday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.